Boy, some people were impatient this morning. Calm down, folks. It's only YouTube. But yes, apologies for being a little late to starting. I was trying to fiddle around with something on the YouTube dashboard because they've now turned around and said things, but yeah, whatever. I'll deal with that in a minute. But anyway, hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you. One moment. Who's actually online? Matt is not going to want to join the call because he's playing Dead by Daylight. Shay looks like he's still asleep. Oh, here's one person.
Hi.
Good morning.
So, how are you doing?
YouTube's being annoying again.
What now?
I got a message this morning turning around saying, "Oh, you need to sign up for an AdSense account, even if you're part of an MCN." And now I'm sitting there thinking, what are they planning?
Oh dear.
So, yeah. Because I didn't need one before, and now it's a case of, why do I need one now, YouTube? What are you planning? Am I literally going to have to start doing things on Twitch instead? Even though
Have
I
you
can't actually earn anything on Twitch at the moment, because...
have you talked to someone in that team or something like that? You are in and ask them what's
Hello?
happened.
I
Hello,
don't know.
Hello.
hello, we hear you.
You're a bit quiet, though.
But it's
How
fine.
is that?
That's better. Much better.
The thing came in, so you have to deal with the annoying screeching, whatever happens when I touch the cord. Or at least I don't think so.
Right. I need to get some music going. El Vordix, if you say that one more time, you're going on a timeout. It is against the rules. Read down there.
Do you even want to know?
No, and I also, as I was just telling Era, I also discovered this morning that YouTube is now requiring me to have an AdSense account, even though I'm currently doing stuff through my MCN, and it's like, what are you planning, YouTube?
On what account?
An AdSense account. It's usually what you would be
Oh,
using. If I wasn't linked to an MCN, that would how I would be earning my money normally. However, because... Yeah.
ah.
So, yeah, I'm sitting here going, what are you doing, YouTube? What are you planning? I mean, I tried to do it just before I started streaming, but it came back saying, "Oops, there was an error," and I was like, "Great." Not the good kind.
Mm.
So yeah, which means I've got until, according to this email, I've got until the 1st of January next year. Yeah, next year. And I'm guessing if I don't get it set up before then, it will, you know, not let me do stuff. Not that it really matters anyway. My views have been tanking recently, and
I don't know. YouTube's
things.
been really weird lately. So how's the audio sound with this one?
Yeah, better. You're not crackling.
Yay. Means I don't have to get a new headset. So I like this one.
Hmm.
All I have it doing is now it's connecting to I guess the new sound chip manager to USB instead of jack. And I'm pretty sure my jack port on my computer is messed up, which wouldn't be surprised. It's old.
We then found out that the NPC that had followed us... Okay, I really need to do something with the lighting on this section, because that camera is way too bright. Again, maybe that's the reason why everything is... I always have problems with the lighting in this, because the tone map scale's always wrong.
What is Yes.
Is what?
Just think about what NoobMister got.
Actually, come to think of it, I want to go and see if this is something people are talking about on Twitter and see if other people are just as suspicious as I am. Because I'm curious.
I would not be surprised. I'm just. Well, the 23rd.
It's not anything we're talking about in Denmark at the moment.
On the
But
20th.
again, we have other problem with YouTube us at the moment over here.
Says I will look at stuff. I will check Twitter. Immediately starts retweeting furry porn instead. I'm sorry, what?
Wow.
Um,
Bad. I mean, no one can see it. I guess it's fine.
I do not see anything about this. Are you sure it is from YouTube and not from...
No, because it also came up on my channel dashboard as well, saying you need to do this, which was where I saw it first of all. So it is definitely. Well, nothing under Google AdSense. Let's see what people are saying under YouTube.
Not really much.
Nothing.
I don't know. Twitch. They,
See, are YouTube creators saying anything? If you create mature content, find out about how we're expanding our age restriction efforts. Oh, great.
wow. Yeah. Fine.
You're doing the laggy guitar thing at the moment, Spirit.
I mean...
Oh, my connection isn't too good tonight.
Is the really is the real problem he is in not organic like you are. Hello Tom.
Oh yeah, hey Tom.
No, to be honest, I honestly prefer Twitter on the phone than the website.
Hmm.
Yeah, the roller coaster tycoon meme. Oh, there, the roller coaster tycoon meme.
No, that base.
Okay, I need to do some cleanup on this because this is just. Okay, I need to get rid of that down to here. I need to hide those.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't really need those, so I can hide those.
Oh, there he is!
Hide that.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, fine. Okay, let's move that down here.
Hmm.
Okay. You can go on a timeout for 5 minutes.
Serious, you?
Oh, of course.
You know what?
Of course, it'd have to be a Wednesday when all this shit starts happening.
Dude. Let me deal with that.
Aw.
He said there's at least an ice sword. There's an ice cream.
See.
What are you? Well, do not really.
No, that's the Zelda. No. Nope, that's not it either.
Wow, people will begin 30 minutes before his stream. Okay.
Okay, that would be a much better blade if it wasn't for the fact that it was purple.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. We have a small problem with someone before, but yeah, if the person do not do anything bad again, this is the last warning that person gets.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be safe.
Now you don't have to lie to them.
I'm looking through workshop stuff, so that's why you can't see what I'm doing.
Well, remember to save before you do it. Cute that I can keep saying that, say that to you.
That's only when I'm adding in a new model. I'm just looking at workshop stuff in the moment. That shouldn't...
Ah, okay.
What's that? Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, whatever. This one will work. Good, that's all done.
Huh.
Oh yeah, hang on, I'm going to need to rescan that. Come on, find the weapon that I'm looking for, so I can at least attempt to try and recolor it. And I still can't find it. Where the hell is it?
What you're looking for?
The thing I just downloaded. But it also doesn't help the fact that it's taking an age and a half for it to scan for the item that I'm looking for. is it using more and more memory when it hasn't even found anything yet?
Good question.
And of course, as I suspected, this thing is absolutely humongous.
Yep.
But then again, what would you expect when it's supposed to be technically a Transformers weapon?
As usual.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, Tom.
And that did absolutely nothing, so I can't Whatever. Sophie will just have to do with a purple frost fang. But frost fang's meant to be blue. Well, I couldn't find an ice sword, okay?
Whoa, chill out.
Well, that's a fan.
I'm
It's
about
not
to make
surprising.
I'm about to make a punch, not even on purpose.
Just
I
that
think
much
I will not
surprising.
say any more about that. Back to you, Tom. Well, not really. A lot of shit had happened lately, and yeah, it's not the time to half the soul, so to speak. But besides that, I think Finn is alright. Hello to you, too as well. Person with, I think with a female face.
And a
I'm
very,
sold.
very, very long name.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm sold. It's a bit hard to see on the picture because YouTube is you cannot also click on the person's name and see the picture or the person much more better like other places. But it's fine. It's fine. As long, I hope you have an amazing day today. All that stuff. It should be fine.
Really probably should look like to her hand, just in case I need to move her, but I'm worried that if I try doing that, then the scaling is going to reset.
We then found out that the
And I was right. Of course it would do that.
Well, that's a fun for you.
Never mind. I can just scale the weapon bone instead.
you. I don't see it as well. Well, there is source filmmaking. This does mostly to people to show off how you need to do source filmmaking. So for
Watch
some
people
people,
hold
they
swords with their pinky fingers out. That was not intentional.
yeah. But yeah, for some people, they cannot understand how much they require you to do work on a few seconds animation.
And this isn't even animation. This is just going to be a kind of a still image almost thing, and even then, I'm having to sit here and
Yeah, use hours and hours on it.
besides, if you think this is boring, why why don't you just leave?
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, if I was to stream something else, what would you not consider to be boring, even though I'm dreading asking the question? That's the wrong thing. Swear to God, if anybody says play Fortnite, Roblox, or Minecraft, I am just going to.
Well, dude,
So
let
simple
me
now.
handle it. Let me handle it. I'm here, okay? I'm here. Let me be the person who's screaming and. What?
No.
What do
Well,
you mean, no?
But we know how air handles a lot of the stuff. I'm pretty sure they said it was boring. They probably left.
Yeah, they've probably gone already, so it doesn't matter.
okay, Tom. Enjoy your time.
Oh, there he is!
Hmm.
Is everybody? Ah, that one. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, now I remember why I went back onto... Let's just close Twitter down because that's not answering any of my questions. Right. So Nomad's going to be like, why didn't you give Keem a sword breaker? And I'm going to be like, well, I couldn't find one, but I do know that I'm pretty sure there is a TF2 item that looks very, very similar to one. Primary machete. Okay, now it's just a case of where the hell do I find that weapon? Because they always name them stupid things. And good for you that you can speak Spanish, person whose name I can't read. At least I'm
But
assuming that's what they're saying.
you had to write English here.
Otherwise, we can't understand you. I mean, I gathered that was probably what you were talking about, but... No, that's not it. How do you spell it? D-I-S-G-A-E-A. Nope, that's not it.
So, what can we talk about for a minute, guys?
I
Or
have
more?
no idea.
Seriously, what is the model name for that?
I do not know.
Okay, no notes update, and there's also no way of being able to find out what the... Nope, that doesn't come up with anything. God fucking damn it, I always hate it when they do this. They name it one thing and then name it something else in the bloody files. Pretty knife, that should be what it's coming up with. Are you seriously telling me it's not in here? Okay, let's check all mods then. Nope. Well, at least that's all I had for knife. Hang on, let's try Prinny. No, it's not there. See if someone's been nice enough to put it onto the workshop. Ah, there it is. Except that is a texture rather than the model.
Of course.
Have you? Oh, are you looking at the model to see?
Oh, wait, hang on, I think I just found it. Sorry, this for...
What?
Can't even find the original machete. Yeah. How am I supposed to be able to... Anyway, Arrow, what were you going to say?
Well, I was just about to say about take look for the name what the name in fuck English in the workshop.
Already tried
for-
that, that's where I came up with the texture, but there's no actual model for the knife.
Yeah, I would just say look at the workshop where you found it and see if someone else had the same problem to kind of find it.
Yeah, everybody else is saying, yeah, this is great and all. Can't actually find the original model, though. And somebody linked to something going, oh yeah, here you go, and then it's just like, oh good, sorry, an error has occurred while processing. There was a problem accessing the item. Which means it doesn't exist anymore.
Well, that's annoying.
Yes.
And somebody has done something with it because they've got it right there. It's in this... literally in this video. This was done back in 2016, so the knife should be there.
Unless something happened with it, who knows?
Let's go through every single possible weapon until I find it.
Yeah, sorry Tom. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello to you too as well. person I cannot read name on because I'm work at this.
And also, please don't spam emojis, because we prefer using actual words here.
Yeah, and most people here is not really good to different languages in English because our school back at the time is not the best at all. Even though my school at least no wait, my school not even teach me how to speak English. I learned it from video games. My school was a piece of shit. That's sad to think about.
I need every other weapon other than the one I'm looking for.
Well, of course I know words, Tom. I literally learned them by myself. Most of this stuff you're not gonna learn from school back in the day, especially if especially if your teacher do not even know how to speak English very good. Or think you ever gonna need it because your school were. Let's just say my school was a really bad place. Especially with the teaching area. Because we have so many people who where their brain or body's not working properly.
Seriously, they've even got weapons with missing textures that they've obviously never used at all in this game, and yet one item that I know that is definitely in the game isn't fucking there. Because I know if I don't use the sword breaker, I'll never hear the end of it from Matt. Be like, oh, why didn't you use a sword breaker? Kim uses a sword breaker because I couldn't fucking find one!
Dude. One step back. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Chill. Okay?
How can I chill when there is an expectation sitting right over my fucking head?
Well, you do not. What is been? It's been
That
said.
is an excellent question.
You're there to make this, and from what I have understand, you are not even asking anyone if you're not no one asks you to do all that stuff. There was something I had to remember to do, but I keep forgetting what it is. By learning English of a video game, that is impressive. Yeah, especially if you are completed work the lexicon, like I am. Nah, I actually learned it from GTA San Andreas. I would say that it's more or less that game that actually make me learn English. Or have a really big start for me to learn how to speak English. And understand English for that matter.
I still can't find anything that closely resembles a sword breaker at all. Oh, fuck it, he'll just have to go with this one. It's kind of similar to a sword breaker. It doesn't have the notches on the side, but the idea was with this particular style of blade was that you were supposed to get the blade in between the sword, then twist it, and then that would cause the blade to snap.
I see, I see.
Of course, I'm going to have to rescan again. These hands are not. Are you seriously telling me he does not?
Well, at least anyone that is let's take a look. Well, learning anything is not the practice system is repressing in the self. I think you try to say. Yes, so solve it is. Okay, person with a weird, long name. Hello
With
to
the
you
most
too as well.
with the longest, most weebish name possible.
Bad words.
Bad
I
word?
mean,
Fuck.
I do not think. Don't think he mean us to say it. Well, okay. Wait, maybe poor. Maybe I just need to write that instead and cheap. Because this shit do not understand what I'm writing. Finally found the shit.
Oh, sorry.
No, this fine, this fine. Oh, look like Sophie is finally awake.
Sophie?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Usually,
She's writing to me right now.
Oh.
usually around the same time she wakes up. If she's working.
Uh-huh. Okay, what? Why you say what the fuck, dudes? Something
I have
happened?
no idea. It's probably because he said bad words and then then promptly said fuck and he's just like, what the F? Why
Nani?
did you say F?
What
I mean, technically we can't get mad at him for it.
Not really.
Seriously, this workshop disappoints me sometimes.
Well, he already say what I does say the second go Tom, but I choose to not to show it or hide it. That's because I'm a bit so the name is Spew. So it is.
Ugh.
Okay, most of this stuff is not from anything. They only stupid cosplay.
Okay, well, it looks like he's just gonna have to go for a Fallout 4 10mm then.
Hey, we cool, dude. We cool.
And then Source FILMMAKER crashed. And then Steam's not responding.
Shit.
Oh, the usual. Fucking hell.
Hmm. Okay, let's try to look poor.
I'm gonna take early night and head to bed. I am tired,
Okay, night for now.
so I'll see you guys later. I'm falling asleep here.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. That is some weird stuff.
No, don't bother telling Microsoft about it. Like Microsoft's gonna give a shit about Steam.
What now? What is the problem now?
No, I don't want to take part in a survey. Yes, because I would like to not lose the progress I just made. Thank you very much. Thank you. Why didn't you do that before when I tried downloading it instead of pissing yourself and crashing?
It's not even it's not even 11 yet. Oh boy, it does one of these a week. Bear it.
Spirit if you burnt any toast.
Well, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. He's a bit random. But we love him for that.
Why is it that every time I want to do something in Source Filmmaker, it always has to be so bloody complicated? Why can I never just do anything simple?
Because you want to make it first class. And Source Filmmaker is in an older program that has not been updated for at least 5 years now. With a lot of boxes still in the system. And people who is really shit to make avatar. Models. Really shit to make models who keep posting bad stuff. That keep crashing all that stuff. Well, there's a lot of bad stuff.
Give me a few minutes. I'm sitting here trying to clear my mind, but I've got a lot of thoughts going around in it at the moment, and I'm seriously debating if I want to continue on with the stream this morning or even continue on with streaming altogether. Because literally, what's the fucking point?
Do not... Because you...
Because I'm not enjoying it anymore.
Working on Source Filmmaker or legit streaming?
Both at this point. I might as well just... you know what? I might as well just face facts. Given how things have been going downhill recently and stuff like that, I might as well just face facts. My YouTube career is over. People don't care if I'm not making FNAF stuff, and you know. Used to have double-digit streams. I know it's because everybody's gone back to school now, so that doesn't really help, but...
I do not. Ah, good to hear, Sophie.
Hi guys.
Hi, Sophie.
Mm.
Noob in really bad mood at the moment.
Mm. Do you want to tell me?
I just want to give up. I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of streaming. I'm tired of having so many subscribers and streaming to virtually nobody. Well, I'm not saying Tom is a nobody, but you know what I mean. Streaming to lower numbers than I should be. Not being appreciated for the work that I do outside of anything that isn't FNAF. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of the whole goddamn thing, and I just want to stop.
Do you want my advice?
If you want to give it, then sure.
Well, it is currently 4:10 in the morning for me here in the United States. Perhaps you should figure out where mainly your viewers are from.
Mostly
Figure out their time.
America. Which means if I was to stream later, then that would mean I would have to, or streaming at a time that would be suitable for them, I would literally be streaming at midnight until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, all I'm saying is figure out the best time zone for everybody. And if you can't, then try to find a middle ground. As for like, are you worried that your YouTube career is over?
Pretty much. Because views, I mean, I know it's because of the lockdown and everything has come to an end and everybody's gone back to school, but my views in the last couple of weeks have literally tanked so badly. I am getting less than 100,000 in a 48-hour period.
Alright.
And again, it's because, and if you just look at the views that I've just been, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of sitting here trying so hard, but feeling like I'm getting absolutely fucking nowhere because everybody expects me to do one thing and I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Well, alright. This is what I think. If you can or want to, I say finish up this current video and then go on hiatus for as long as you need to. Go find a part-time job in real life and just take a break from YouTube. And when you feel ready, come back. Just finish this.
I'm just not going to be able to find a job, at least not at the moment. There's no way I'm going to be able to find a part-time job.
Well, that's why I'm saying try. And if you can. Because if you can't, then keep working on some things for YouTube. Even VR videos will be fine. The podcast is amazing. I've noticed a lot of people seem to really love the podcast.
That's true, a lot of people do love it.
So if you can, just find those certain things that seem to click with people. The podcast is definitely a good one.
I feel this.
And just finish up this video, see what people think. Alright? And I feel like a lot of people are really going to enjoy this because you're giving a re-accounting of the campaign, and everybody's going to know, and it's going to be an informative one too because you're showing how not to be a dungeon master.
Mm.
But you are showing the good things about D&D. How it brings friends together and it makes everybody smile, unless the dungeon master is a bad one.
Yeah.
Just if you feel overwhelmed or uninterested, take a break. But if you think you can push through, push through.
I think I know one thing I probably might need to stop doing. Stop streaming in the mornings. Because I think constantly trying to do that is not helping.
They have maybe also a part of the part that stress you out.
I mean, the evening ones aren't so bad, because then I don't feel obliged to have to... I mean, I know the last couple of evenings I've struggled to find something to play. But at least with the evening ones, I don't feel like I'm obliged to play a certain thing or do a certain thing, and... as I said, even with all these subscribers, it's just... I mean, okay. For those that are actually paying attention in the stream chat at the moment, I know that a lot of you do enjoy these streams. You enjoy the interaction, you enjoy being able to sit here and have conversations with us. Would you be upset if I stopped doing morning streams? I don't know if it's going to be indefinitely.
Just at least until you get your mojo back.
Yeah. Because it's not fun for him to do it at the moment, which is you can clearly see here.
I don't know why this suddenly came about now. It's just...
I have a theory on that, honey.
What?
It's because of the ending of the D&D campaign and that huge debacle with Zekrios. And the whole nonsense of the...
Game the Night has dagger! Hey, how's it going?
Hi, honey.
Hello.
And that whole debacle of the sequel, quote unquote. You know? So I think it's because of that it's brought you down a lot. And I just think you just need to take a break or do something that makes you happy.
Yeah. And people in the chat even agree they are fine by it.
Mm-hmm. And Matthew, mwah.
Woo! Hey, Sophie, my queen.
I just don't know at the moment. Also, it doesn't help the fact that I can't just seem to have a consistent night's sleep for some reason. Just keep
I've been
waking
feeling
up.
the same way too.
And by the way, Matt, I'm sorry I couldn't find a sword breaker. That was literally the closest thing I could find.
I don't mind.
I told you.
I can't find decent swords myself anyway that aren't from Skyrim. So I know the feeling.
I mean, admittedly, this one is sort of a sword breaker. I mean, it's got the little slit down the middle that you can sort of catch the blade in and then twist it, and then it'll cause the other person's sword to snap. So... I mean,
it is fork sword.
Yeah.
I has fork sword! Hear me!
Well, I will free you if you take in butter knife. Made out of plastic.
Error.
No, no. Do not mean like that.
Am I the only one that knows how to use those plastic butter knives to cut a steak?
Me?
Oh, and by the way, Sophie, I'm sorry to say, but Frostfang's purple and a Transformers sword, because I literally couldn't find a...
No, that is absolutely okay because I never got a chance to tell you guys in the sessions, but Frostfang changes color with my mood. And I was thinking of using
I will
purple
laugh
as
if
my
purple is
paintbrush.
arousal.
No, I was gonna use purple for like, for aggression or ready to fight.
So, ironically, I do actually have the right color.
Mm-hmm.
If it
'Cause
was
here was-
purple
'cause
for
here was me
arousal, it would be like, Marasmus, you turn me on!
Because literally, I've spent the last, like, hour sitting here going, oh, if I don't get this specific weapon right, then the person that the weapon is associated with is going to start saying, but that's not my right weapon. Here, let me find one for you. It's just like, I couldn't find one. This was the best I could find.
As someone who's fucked around with SFM for so long and had to track down similar models, I understand. So don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, sweetheart.
Yeah, this not
Nose
got.
You know what? Come here, Nibby. Mwah, smooches for you.
I think this. I think this may be a good time you just hold a small break from this kind of stuff just for a bit until you get back up
Yeah,
on your
just
feet again.
morning streams and whatnot.
Yeah, so you also can get 8 hours sleep properly.
Yes.
Which
You
effectively
need
means that
proper
I'm
sleep.
not going to be getting out of bed until, like, after 10 o'clock at this rate.
So, Nibby, you need your rest. Focus on you and your health. Whether it be emotional, mental, or physical.
Exactly.
Oh,
For your friends, we're always going to understand if you need to take a break.
Yep.
Yeah, try explaining that to fucking YouTube, though.
That's fucking YouTube.
And not
They-
to mention,
they-
and
they
not
can
to
take
mention the
that
fact that
back.
they've turned around this morning and said, "Oh yeah, by the way, you need to have a an AdSense account, even though you're linked to an MCN, and you have to do this before January." I was just like, "Okay, let me try and sort this out this morning." Oops, something went wrong. Well, what went wrong then?
Probably
Hmm.
because anyone do it
times
at the
like
same
this,
time.
what you need to say to YouTube is fuck you, Tube.
There are so many times where I was just like, I really wish there was something else I could do online that would earn me money, but I don't quite have the skill level to really convince people that what I'm doing is good enough to actually, for them to warrant them giving me money. And to be perfectly honest, half the stuff that I choose to do is just, what the fuck is this shit? Because I am so into such niche things, and I flip-flop between so many things. It's just, will you make up your goddamn mind and just stick with something?
People who do flip flop.
Look at me.
I like to see. I like to see
I was
people.
halfway through the one experimental night at Freddy's and I never returned back to it.
Yeah, I still paid money to him for that one.
Yeah, and I'm still fucking annoyed with that. But I'll never do comics again now. If I ever do anything like it, it's not going to be linked to a Patreon. Ever. I'm closing it down for good.
Ah.
It's already closed itself down anyway due to inactivity.
Hmm.
So that's what put the nail in the coffin.
Well, didn't you have that set up so that it was only based on, you know, when you posted something as opposed to...
Yeah, but I hadn't posted something for so long that it closed it down due to inactivity. Also here, Sophie. It's funny. This whole Kelly and Stith thing, I keep adding more onto it from before rather than getting close to the end. This one's before the... As I'm going to type in, this one's before that. I haven't finalized or anything yet. This was just the basics that I got done.
Well, I like what you chose to do there. First, standing him on his knees.
Also, that came out weird on Discord.
Uh-oh.
It didn't even sound like you said Steve. It sounded like a belch.
Oh, no, I don't know what to do. Do I just end the stream here and just say I'm taking a hiatus for a bit until I can...
If you want, I mean, let me ask you this. What do you feel like doing right now? Like anything.
To be perfectly honest, nothing. I just want to just stop, just sit here and just be like, brain shut off, gone, bye.
You can do that if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
Just-
from here on out, you can change when you do those streams.
I mean, that's what I suggest to him. Put up a little poll and see what time area works for everybody, including a good chunk of his subscribers. And I don't want it to stress him out, so if he can only do, in his time zone, evening streams, just do an evening streams. I barely catch it on my way out from work, but I try.
Yeah, like I said, that's just generally the problem, because most of my audience is American.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to be able to stream when everyone's either still at work, still at school. And if I was to start streaming at a time that would make sense for them, I would literally be streaming until like the early hours of the morning. And considering that I live in a building with other people here, I can't really stream late in the evening because I'm probably going to start shouting and that's going to wake people up. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to be considerate of the other people around me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking. Just take this break or this hiatus and figure it out without stressing yourself out.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Sophie.
Uh-oh.
I want to see what this is.
It is so adorable. Look what it says.
That is sappy but cute.
I agree. That's nice. Really nice.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to end the stream here and just try and work out what I actually want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is just tearing me apart, Lisa. So, yeah.
But yeah, we understand.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to say nuts to this and just end it here, and then I don't know when I'll be streaming again this evening. I'm still going to keep doing the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday streams, but
You need a bit break.
But
We need a
outside
bit
of
of
that,
break.
I am going to be taking a break from the morning streams. I can't even remember how long I have been doing these for.
Really, really long.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need to take a break from this. So, yeah. Sorry, folks. This one was even shorter than yesterday's, but I just need some time to think things through, because this is just infuriating me. And I know it's very easy for me to just point the finger at other people and say this is all your fault because you don't watch my other content, but that's an excuse I can't keep using anymore. So, yeah. So, yeah, this will be the last morning stream for who knows how long. So, thanks for everybody that's tuned in during this time, and and supported me and kept me company during these streams. And hopefully we will be back once again once things pick up. But until then, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you whenever.
In the future.
In the future at some point. So, say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Later for now.